And then Wil Myers. That's the other guy I wanted to get to here. I got a little emotional watching him again walk off the field, as I got emotional when I was at Petco, him and Manny saluting the crowd as they went into the dugout before they went to go celebrate clinching a postseason spot on Sunday. I got a little emotional today watching on TV here at my house, seeing Wil walk off the field and salute the crowd, and then the Padres played a tribute video for him. I love that the Padres had another or one last Polaroid picture with Wil. By the way, props to Bob Melvin, for taking Wil, and he was at first base. Then they put him at third, and then took him off the field. So he had a longer walk, longer time for the fans to appreciate him. So good job out of Bob there. And I really hope, I put it on Twitter, I put out the video on Twitter and Instagram. I really hope it's not the last time that Wil walks off that field as a San Diego Padre. And I mean it kind of in two ways. One, we obviously want this season to continue, right? I want this guy to be in a Padre uniform at Petco Park again this season in the National League Division Series against the Dodgers. So I mean it that way. And then I also mean it the way of, I don't want this to be his last year with the Padres either. Like, I want him back next year. I think this guy can help this team if he's willing to accept the same role that he's in right now at, I don't know, $5 million, $6 million, maybe even $7 million a year. Maybe give him an extra player option year. I think you give it to him. I mean, this guy can play first base. He's playing it really well this year, or has been. I would seriously consider putting him at first base in the wild card series, by the way, as I mentioned earlier. He can play the outfield, obviously. He's got the power. It was unfortunate that he missed some time this year with that knee injury. But he's one of those guys where, yeah, did he maybe underperform his contract? Probably. But I can't imagine him being in another uniform to finish off his career. Like, that would be hard to see that, you know? Like if he went to the Rockies or something, that would be hard to see. And so I really appreciate what Wil has done to this organization, what he's meant to this organization. And there was a tweet that came out, I think Jim Russell put it out today. What was your favorite Wil Myers moment? And I said, it hasn't happened yet. I hope that he delivers a big moment come postseason time. 2020 Wild Card Series, maybe that's his best moment. The 2-home run game in Game 2, along with Tatis. Maybe it was the cycle in Colorado. But I hope it hasn't happened yet. Hit a big home run or a big hit against the Dodgers or something in the division series, or a big hit in the Wild Card Series to send us to the division series. Like in front of a packed stands, a real season. I want that to be his best moment here. Oh, the best moment I want to be a World Series, him holding that up and celebrating with champagne in the clubhouse. What would it be, like 4 more times? Wild Card Series, Division Series, Championship Series, World Series. So, yeah. Have him have 5 champagne showers in total. But, yeah, I hope his best moment hasn't happened yet. What he's meant to this organization, I mean, 2016, being the All-Star. He didn't want to be the leader in the clubhouse, but he had to do that at one point. Signing down a big line, that big line at Petco, down the first baseline with all the kids there. He did that in 2017, 2018, when he was like the only guy there. He was like the only power potential guy there. He was the guy there. He did that. He'd spend, feels like 15, 20 minutes signing autographs, when the team was winning 77 games a year. I can look back on that now, and I can really appreciate who he's been. And he's been authentic. He's been really good to the media from the interviews that I've watched. Just an authentic guy. I mean, last night, he didn't even know that the Padres were playing the Mets. He was like, oh, we're playing the Mets? All right, we're going to New York, baby. Let's go. Just a real cool personality. And I hope it's not the end here with Wil.